were having a party and they were drinking a lot, and they were smoking, and they were eating, actually taking pieces of Jesus' thumb, which looks something like mine. This is part of the thing of my country. You must eat part of your thumb and so they were eating this, and they were having a really good time. And afterwards, and he says, "Let's cheer for God! Come on, Jesus, boy!" And Jesus said, "Shut up, boy! You're an asshole." And he said, "Man, you're pissed again. Why are you so pissed all the time? Every time I turn around, come on, let's cheer for God! Hip hip, hip hip." Jesus told them at that time. He says, Jesus said this. He said, "Verily I say unto thou, see, they will be at the door momentarily." He says, what is he talking about now? Man, this guy is spooky. Jesus, this guy is really a spook. I mean, what is he talking about? Jesus. And Jesus said, and Peter, Paul, and Mary, get the guitars out. Move them out of here. You cannot do this anymore now. No more singing now. It's not the time for singing. And who's he talking? What does it say? And next, they knock at the door. And sure enough, Jesus, it's the cops. And Jesus did not know. He knew. He says, let them in. Maybe you let them in now. And he says, Christ, are you crazy? They were like that with me. They were like flippant, And you better get your act together, Paul. You better get your act. And also, and I know, Tom, you'll be down on me before the cock crows twice, you cocksucker. And listen to this. And he was pissed. Jesus was really pissed. He says, man, these ghosts so spooky. These cops. He says, let them in. And so finally they open the door, and in come the policeman. And holy moly, they come up and they say, hello, how you doing? How you doing, Judas? How you been, baby? And they were from Brooklyn or something. Hey, Judas, how you been? What's happening, And so Judas says, he walks right over to Jesus and he kisses him on the ear. And Jesus said to him, he says, I know how you are. I know how you are. Kiss and tell every time. I fool you now. My ears laid up with mono for a week. You're going to be fucked. You're going to die. You know this? You're just going to wish you could die. And so, what happens? But the guy jumps on one of the cops and cuts off his ear. And Jesus says, what do you think this is, maybe? West Side Story? What? It was so funny. Nobody knew West Side Story.